When we look at the class system in Seal Stories, all classes are divided into 4 main categories, and within those categories, no class shares spell lists or progression trees with another class. Every class is mechanically distinct. At the moment, there are over 30 fully developed classes alongside more than 60 archetypes and additional upper classes. The warrior category currently contains 11 classes. Warriors are generally focused on armor interaction, durability mechanics, defense systems, and combat techniques. Timing and combat control are extremely important for them. For example, we have classes like Holy Warrior, Damned Warrior, Samurai, Spiritfarer, Scout, Nomad, Monk, Enchanter. Many of these classes also branch into further archetypes. For example, Samurai can progress into paths like Ronin or Shogun. Monks split into 4 internal paths, while Holy Warriors divide into 3. Enchanters also branch based on elemental affinity. The Fighter class, for example, contains multiple archetypes of its own. When we move into Rook-style classes, they focus much more on movement control, positioning, tactical advantages, and psychological or social manipulation. Thieves possess their own guild systems. Ninjas branch into different disciplines. Dancers, jesters, acrobats, marksmen, bards, painters, and writers all function as highly specialized classes. Even bards themselves separate further through instrument specializations. When we move into mage classes, all mages draw power from metaphysical, elemental, or cosmic sources. Each mage class has completely different power systems, resource structures, and elemental manipulations. Every class also contains a very large number of unique spells. Many classes currently contain over 80 unique abilities or spells. For example, we have astralists, witches, summoners, necromancers, heliarchs, and midnight. Mystic classes, on the other hand, focus more on rituals, religious structures, belief systems, and spiritual mechanics. These include classes like Arcanum, Cultist, Pagan, and Priest. And again, all of them branch into very different directions internally. Mechanically, every class in the game is fully independent. No class simply copies another. At the moment, warrior classes contain at least 20 unique abilities, while mage and mystic classes usually contain 70 to 80 or more unique spells and mechanics. And again, none of these abilities are shared directly between classes. Classes generally progress through a level system. As characters level up, they unlock new abilities and progression options. Some abilities are restricted behind level ranges, which creates a branching progression structure. Titles are also extremely important in Seal stories. Titles are earned through narrative milestones, world interaction, and achievements, and they unlock completely different mechanics. For example, here we are looking at one of the Astralis class. Each class page contains overall descriptions, combat roles, recommended species, recommended talents, weapon suggestions, and armor examples. These are not restrictions. They simply help player understand the identity of the class. Each class also contains detailed spell or ability pages, or both. For example, spells may function as debuffs, support abilities, or direct offensive tools. Some abilities require voice components, which means silence effects can interrupt them. Others do not use voice at all, which makes them immune to silence mechanics. We also have systems like miracles, which function separately from standard spellcasting. Abilities include details such as cooldowns, casting time, duration, targeting, and save structures. Titles themselves also grant passive abilities, attribute bonuses, and unique progression options. Titles become available at milestone levels 6, 11, 16, and 20. At higher levels, classes can evolve further into upper classes, which completely changes their progression paths and unlock entirely new abilities. From that point onward, their spells and mechanics began evolving independently into much more advanced forms.